married a fine woman if he wants to?
Yeah,
It's free love.
he's not hurting anybody.
Free love. You can love anyone who you want to love.
I love my mom. I'm not going to get married to her. Did you ever hear of Professor Mark Regnerus out of the
Have you
University
ever
of
taken a
Texas?
sociology
I have
class?
no right to tell what someone else. If someone asked her,
Is it possible for the majority to ever be wrong?
Functionally, no.
So if I thought you were a cow, and all the people here on campus thought you were a cow, would that make you a cow?
For all practical purposes, yes, actually.
Whatever happened to being open-minded? I thought it was a two-way street.
this is me. You're supposed to be compassionate of others. That's the first thing in Christianity.
Why are you using curse words?
I have no right to tell what someone else. If someone asked her what she thought, she would say it's wrong.
So-
I would never get out of preaching.
So if somebody were...
Listen, I have the right to go around telling people like a bunch of bigots that you guys are, what they should be doing with
So
their
if a man were to come and attack you, and I just stood here in silence, that would be okay?
That's not even a comparable situation.
I couldn't tell him it's wrong.
That's not a comparable situation.
Why not? You said everything's relative. According to you, that would be relative.
You didn't answer my question. You didn't answer my question. You're just smirking
Children do best when they have a mother and a father.
Citation, please.
Professor Mark,
Citation.
Professor Mark Regnerus, University of Texas. Is it possible for the majority to ever be wrong?
Functionally, no. I mean, obviously, you can assert something, but if people don't agree with that, it doesn't really matter to them.
There are universal truths, okay?
How do you know there are? Because you say they are?
Because I have reason. I have the moral certainty that they're correct.
Universal.
If everybody
Morals,
believed
justice.
that the world were flat, would it make the world
We're
flat?
discussing
Effectively,
something.
yes, actually.
It would.
Yes.
The
This is
world
the
would be
difference
flat
between
because of somebody's
perspective.
opinion?
For all practical purposes, it
So
would
if I
be.
thought you were a cow, and all the people here on campus thought you were a cow, would that make you a cow?
For all practical purposes, yes, actually.
Functionally, you would be a cow.
Yes.
Are
Think
you
about
serious about that?
Yes.
I think you need to
If
think
everybody
about
treats me as a cow, how is that any different from my perspective from actually being a cow?
it. Think about it.
Did you give milk too?
Think about it for a second.
They could try. There's no such thing as absolute moral right. That's my point.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're saying the only absolute that you know of for sure is that there are no absolutes. And that doesn't make any sense.
What if the whole society
That's the
thought
point.
that killing Jews was okay?
Wait,
Would it make it
wait,
right?
I think you're-
Unfortunately,
I think
that
you're-
happened.
Perspective, no. From theirs,
Wait,
unfortunately,
hold on,
yes.
hold on.
In reality, what he did, murdering over 1 million people and causing destruction of an entire nation, that was bad.
You perceive it as incorrect. Hitler obviously didn't perceive it as incorrect. That proves that there's a notion of moral relativism.
If everybody agrees on something, then sure, fine. We can work
Unbelievable.
with that. But if people
You know what?
disagree, that's
This is why Hitler got away with what he did.
I think
because of moral relativism. Because nobody stood up for what was right.
I
And then
didn't
a million
say you can't stand up
and
for
then a
what you
million people
believe.
died because
I
of it.
did not say.
Free love. You can love anyone who you want to love.
What about anyone? I love my mom. I'm not going to get married to her. So a man can get married a fine woman if he wants to?
Yeah,
It's free love.
he's not hurting anybody.
Can a father marry his daughter?
That's wrong.
So there's limits. There's lust
I
and then
mean,
there's
you
love.
guys.
Where do you draw the line for equality? So if we really love the homosexual individual, we should try to talk him out of having relations that cause disease, correct?
What about
How
every
does
other
having a
STD
disease-
ever?
Like, how does having a
plenty of other
disease?
STDs.
They die.
Yeah,
Erica.
does your life expectancy matter when you're happy or not? What, like,
So dying early is happy? I mean, you know how many lives are ruined?
all right,
You
so
know.
open your eyes.
That's a fallacy.
All right,
Prove
well,
it to
your
me.
statistics are just as valid as mine. So until you read a textbook, talk to me. Thank you.
I did read a textbook.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe 20 years ago when you learned what you were learning.
Did you ever hear of Professor Mark Regnerus out of the
Have you
University
ever
of
taken a
Texas?
sociology class? Are you kidding me?
You don't have to
There is
scream,
life
I'm
after
listening.
college, you know. You can study after you leave college.
Just because you're in college, it doesn't mean you know everything.
Well, it means I'm definitely up to date with what's going
Does it
on.
make you smart just because you're in college?
No, but I'm studying this, so...
Up to date on
Your
what?
textbook. When's the
What
last time it was
textbook are you
updated?
following?
You clearly have never been on a debate team because you just
I
keep
haven't.
rebuttaling your
I
intro
have-
and
I
it's
have
just
not-
not working.
I have not used foul language yet, and you have, so. Does your debate team include foul language?
Stupid, ignorant people, you know that, right? You are gonna go to hell. I'm gonna come down with some real Scots.
Insults are not arguments, sir.
We are gonna beat the out of you for
Insults.
disrespecting that.
Insults. Do not touch my camera. Do not touch my camera.